live, let's talk about ear ringers and what I know of ear ringers and what I've found out that ear ringers are associated with telepathic thoughts. Is what I've come to the conclusion. I come to this conclusion about 30 years ago when I was in my 20s, early 20s, and my roommate George turned me on to it when he said one day, "Oh, you never had he said his ears ring or something." I said, "Ooh, someone must be talking shit about me or something." I'm all, "Well, what?" He's all, my ears ringing. If your ear ever rings or gets warm, it means somebody's thinking about you or talking about you." And I've kind of went with that. And from what I've proven to myself and through prayer, meditation, and whatnot, it seems to be pretty true. Females usually ring me in my left ear, and males usually ring me on my right ear. And I've confirmed this with multiple people. Pay attention to the tone and the pitch. Left-handed people ring really super high pitched, I've noticed. Where right-handed people don't ring as high pitched, but it's a ring. The ring and the tone will tell you who it is. Just like everybody has their own voice and whatnot, sound of their voice, so does their telepathic thought being sent to you. Where attention goes, energy flows. And yeah, that's what I know about ear ringers. It's nothing medical, and it's not as spiritual as ones would like you to believe. I've seen videos where people are like, "Oh, this ear is the spiritual side, meaning the other side's trying to communicate with you, and this ear is the physical side. Your guide's trying to communicate with you." Whatever. No, it's not. It is not for me whatsoever. So I don't know what it is for all you guys, but this is what I've discovered it to be linked to, and that is telepathic thoughts. It's a telepathic transmission of the energy that someone is thinking about you or talking about you or whatnot. And like I said, where attention goes, energy flows. And if you're in tune with that, you'll be able to pick up on that rather quickly. Not always does females ring me on the left side. I've had females ring me on the right side, and those females I tend to stay the fuck away from because they're not very nice and whatnot. When both ears start ringing the same pitch, that just means someone's putting a lot of energy and thought into the transmission, whether they realize they're doing it or not. It's a thought on top of a thought, subconscious type, almost dream state is when people send the ear ringers the most. I've discovered when you're thinking about something on top, and you're thinking about something else, and you're thinking about something else, a thought on top of a thought. That's when we have a tendency to send out the transmission to alert somebody that you are thinking or talking about them, and your ears will start ringing. I know this, dude. I was able to ring my ex-fiance's ear, who was sitting right next to me in the car, and I was kind of nodding out and whatnot in a dream, almost in the astral plane state, almost, but still kind of coherent. And I rang her, and it was the only time I ever rang her. And I believe I've asked her if she's ever gotten ear ringers after that, and she said no. So a lot of it has to do with whether you pay attention to it and believe it, or if you just tune it out, like a lot of things that people do, like spiritually with ghosts and whatnot. And people will tune it out because we've been programmed that shit's evil and witchcraft and black magic and all this other fucking horse shit from the church. You can blame all this shit on the satanic church, and not the one in San Francisco either. The Vatican. The Vatican. So, sorry for you Catholics, but you all are worshiping Baal, which is a demon. And that's pretty much what all religions are praying to, is a demon called Baal, or Marduk. Excuse me, not Marduk. Moloch. Moloch. That's who the Illuminati and them pray to. That's what the owl represents for the Illuminati, is Moloch. They're two different demons. Baal and Moloch are two different demons, and they want us to worship them as demons or as gods. And people are doing it and don't even realize that they're doing it. They think they're sending their prayers to Jesus Christ or whoever they think they're sending their prayers to, but they're not. They're sending them directly to a demon. So wake up, religious people. Stop praying and sending energy outside of yourself. Start praying to your higher selves, to yourself. That is how you send prayers. It's blasphemous to give your energy away to another and expect and think that it's going somewhere when it's not. Just a little spoiler. Love you all. Love, light, light, love.